Hey guys, today we are going to talk about a very important topic, posture. I'm going to share with you a nice tip in order to get in a better posture and feel great. Okay, stay tuned. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Team Sandro. Of course, I'm joking. I'm very lucky because this is not my posture, but instead I'm standing up nice and straight. Okay? I'm lucky, yes, but I'm also training a lot in order to make sure that this is not going to occur. Okay? Don't be surprised if most of us, a lot of people have a bad posture. This is not because only lack of training, but it's just because our daily life. So if you think about your everyday task, you are driving in this position, you are on the computer in this position, you are on the phone in this position, you are cooking in this position, you are doing anything, literally anything, just here in front of you. So just for this, you will clearly understand that we tend to close ourselves in this position. So it's totally normal to be crunch, unless we, of course, doing something in order to fix this, okay? So what I want to share you today is some little tips in order to get rid of this bad posture. So trying to get finally your shoulder going down, back, nice and wide chest. Better posture, it won't give only a better look, but it will give you also a better feeling. All the lower back pain, cervical area pain, where you can even get bad headache, will be gone if you get in a better posture, okay? So I want to show you few little exercises that can really help you on a daily basis. You can do it home, you can do everywhere, okay? So let's get to check the first one. So before to show you the first exercise, I want you to also understand that, and I'm talking especially for men, that we have this obsession of going to the gym, a lot of push-up, bench press, getting our chest big. Doing a lot of exercise for the chest, for the front, will increase potentially even more this posture, unless we're going to compensate with a lot of exercise for the back. So as I said, we're already challenging a lot our body in this position. So adding an exercise for the front will even increase that. So in order to prevent that and still be able to work with the chest, we need to do a lot of exercise for our back. So if you do 2 exercises for the chest, do 4 exercises for your back. If you want to do 4 exercises for your chest, do 8 exercises for your back. We need to kind of double up that. We need to compensate when we train of what we do in our normal life. It's the point of training is rebalance our body, getting strong, flexible, and target the area which are weaker. In this case, this part on our back is weaker. And in the moment that you will become stronger, will open you up and give you finally the better posture, okay? So the first exercise I want you to do is very simple. It's just like a shoulder organization. So how to organize your shoulders. And this is very important because you will need to do that all the time you do some exercise, not only from your back, but also for your chest. It will be very important for you to understand how to place your shoulders during your exercise, okay? So to understand that, I want you to think about 2 specific movements. retracting your shoulders back and depressing your shoulders down, okay? So if you retract your shoulder, you will think to kind of like stretch the front as you squeeze the back, okay? So I'm moving my shoulders back because I'm squeezing my back. You think to bring your shoulder blades together. If you have someone placing you like a finger behind your shoulder blades, in between your shoulder blades, you want to think to squeeze the finger between your shoulder blades. And at this point, if you don't focus, as you do that, a lot of people will tend to shrug the shoulder, and this because again, this part is very dominant, okay? So it's not only opening up as a first movement, but it's also pushing it down, and that's our second movement, okay? So from here you open, and then you push it down. As you push it down, you feel perhaps your chest coming out, okay? So this is a posture that you want to hold with your shoulder while you do the exercise, okay? So this is gonna be a very first step to do. It looks very simple, but I guarantee you, you won't be simple if you never experience this movement with the shoulder. And it's easier, of course, as you stand and you do that. But when you have some load, or even if you are on your all four and you try to do the same movement, I guarantee you it won't be as easy, okay? So remember, two movements. One, you push your shoulders back, and the other one, you push your shoulders down. The second exercise is gonna be a low row. So you want to hold a band that you can hook against the door or anywhere that allowed you to hold both sides of the band. So it's very important to sit upright and keep your shoulders back and down like we just seen in the previous exercise. So as you row, you want to exhale and think to pull your elbows back as you keep constantly squeeze your muscle on your back in order to keep your shoulders back the whole time, even when you stretch your arms in front. As you can see, my forearms are always parallel to the floor in line with the straps. With the second exercise instead, you just get the straps a little bit higher in order to perform a high row. Is nothing really different compared to the previous one, although your elbows this time are basically bending beside your shoulders or just slightly down in order to make sure you're not going to shrug your shoulders. Even in this exercise, as you can see, my forearms remaining the whole time in line with the straps. As you exhale, you want to row, and as you inhale, you want to stretch your arms back. Keep your shoulders down and retracted the whole time. Okay, guys, I just showed 3 nice exercises that can really help you daily basis to improve your posture, okay? Now, just to finish, I want to share with you another little tips. I often hear about people working in the office, so spending a lot of time on the desk, on the computer, checking and asking me if I know which is one are the better chair, the better chair they can get in order to sit long hour in the office and get less pain and better overall feeling during the day. So, well, my answer is always pretty much the same all the time. There are no good chair in the market because no matter what are chair, what is good instead is what I'm sitting in right now. Here we go. I always advise to sit in one of those. The reason why is because unconsciously you keep holding your core, your back muscle in order to keep you straight up. If you let yourself go, if you rest, let's say, you're going to fall out. So it's not going to be a hard job to stay here and hold the position, but unconsciously you will always connect into your core and your back muscle, and so your spine will be absolutely more supported during the whole time. So back to the chair, absolutely a fit ball. Okay, so that was my last tip, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any comment and thumb up if you like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet, Sandro Ravera, and my Instagram, SandroTRX. Okay? See you next time. Cheers, guys.